They just treated us like we were nothing.
Patricia Fisher said she came out to the hallway of her apartment complex on the corner of 75th and South Shore Drive in her nightgown around 10 Monday night, only to find ICE agents yelling police.
It was scary because I've never had a gun put in my face. They asked my name and my date of birth and asked me did I have any warrants, and I told them no, I didn't.
She says she was then handcuffed and released around 3 a.m. Fisher says she was told if anyone had any kind of warrant out for them, even if it was unrelated to immigration, they would not be released. Citizen App video shows the chaotic scene overnight. Watson says budget trucks and military-style vans were used to separate parents from their children. Other neighbors say they saw agents destroying property to get in the building.
And they had a big 15-inch chainsaw with a round blade on it, cutting this fence down. We're under siege. We're being invaded by our own military.
The FBI did confirm this morning that they did help the U.S. Border Patrol carry out a targeted immigration enforcement operation in this area, and they say they have been supporting these efforts at the direction of the U.S. Attorney.
You got military being sent through neighborhoods, urban neighborhoods, and black children, black babies being zip-tied in the back of U-Hauls. We got grandmothers that ain't never committed a crime being thrown on the floor with military knees in their back. There's a war going on outside. No man is black man. The black woman and the black child is the most unprotected in America. We understand why them young boys is wildin'. They ain't never had a hug. All across America, you got military speaking out.
My name is Captain Dylan Blaha, and this message is for all U.S. military service members, especially every general and admiral meeting with Pete Hegseth on Tuesday. I'm a 13-year U.S. Army veteran who served in Afghanistan and wrote war plans while stationed at U.S. Army Europe. This morning, Donald Trump directed Pete Hegseth to deploy the U.S. military to Portland, Oregon. This is the latest illegal attempt to normalize the use of the military in U.S. cities. He authorized the military to use, quote, full force. This is authoritarianism. This is fascism. The U.S. military is not a law enforcement force, and all federalized service members must abide by the Pasa Comitatus Act. All members of the United States military must disobey illegal orders. I was just following orders is not a valid defense against war crimes. Grow a spine and stand up for your fellow Americans. Otherwise, you are complicit in this fascist takeover. We're running out of time.
To the military. You got military telling the military what's going on in urban areas is not right. Donald Trump walked in a room filled with top military all over the world, and they gave him the silent treatment, meaning that they don't agree, and Donald Trump told them if they don't like it, they can leave. Some of the orders that's being dished out, because this is just the beginning of that old school evil showing itself. And reminding black people of America who we are and who we've always been ever since our lands have been invaded by the colonizers. We was never slaves. We were prisoners of war. It's always been a war on us. You know, the war on drugs that they put in our community, and then they announced the war on drugs by locking up our people. It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. There is a war. Black bodies are being found in the bayous. Young black men are being found all around America, dangling from trees with their feet hanging.